Hello, hello. Sorry, something happened with my phone. I am excited to come live to teach you how to get to 5K months and beyond in your online coaching business. So, I'm Heather. If you're new to my world, I have been in online business for 6 years. I started out partnered with a health and wellness company, grew that to a full time income. It allowed me to leave ICU nursing about 4 years ago. Continued to grow from there, but always had a dream to have my very own coaching business. So I started at the end of January last year. I hit 15K in the first month, and it's just gone up from there. So what I specialize in is helping other nurses to start and grow an online coaching business to six figures for more freedom. My clients are getting amazing results. I've had multiple nurse clients leave the bedside with their online coaching businesses. I've also had multiple nurse clients earn anywhere from $3,000 to $20,000 within 3 weeks of launching while working with me. So it's so cool to see all of their success and their incredible results. So today I'm going to teach you three main things that you need to have in place in order to hit 5K months and beyond. So the very first one is trust. You have to have trust if you want to be a successful entrepreneur. You need to have solid trust in yourself, in your abilities, and have faith that things are going to work out. So it's really about having that positive optimism for the future and knowing that everything is figure outable. When you have a mindset like this of solid trust, you can accomplish anything. So what I see sometimes holds a lot of people back, a lot of clients and other nurses, is they have this fear, right? Fear will always hold us back. Fear is like the number one killer of dreams. And if we allow fear to take over, it will crush our dreams. It will ruin our lives. So this is about being a bold, empowered woman who trusts herself, who has faith and knows that everything is going to work out. Someone who trusts themselves to make the right decisions, someone who trusts themselves to grow and step into their power, someone who trusts themselves to invest in a mentor, someone who trusts that results will come and clients are coming. When you have that solid trust, everything falls into place. Everything comes into alignment, and business is so much easier. There have been times in my business where there was a specific time in May, at the beginning of May, where my trust was wavering a little bit. And what happened is I kept getting a bunch of no's on discovery calls because people can feel our energy. And if we don't have that solid trust, people can feel it. So the other thing is, when I get on discovery calls with nurses and they really want it, they tell me all the reasons why they want to create a coaching business or have more clients in their coaching business. And then they're too afraid to invest to get the help that they need, to get the results that they want. And they allow fear to hold them back from massive success and massive progress. So we need to trust in things and have more faith that everything's going to work out. Really empower ourselves. And so this is something that I do when I'm at the gym. So I work out really hard, like every day, like 5 days a week for an hour. And I love to push myself at the gym. And something that I learned is, repeating these affirmations over and over again will make a huge difference in our mindset. So when I'm at the gym and I'm rowing or I'm running or doing whatever it is that I'm doing, whatever exercise it is, in my mind I'm thinking trust, faith, power. Trust, faith, power. And that is what allows me to continue to grow my business beyond 30 and 40 and now into the 50K months. Trust, faith, and power. So I want you to think about where you're specifically struggling. Is it fear? Is it lack of self-confidence? And I want you to create affirmations specific to your specific struggles. and I want you to repeat them to yourself. And that's why I love to do that during exercises, because I can feel the energy in my body. And when I use that energy to say my affirmations in my head, like, it's just like magical. I know it sounds crazy, but it works. So that's the first piece, is the trust and faith. If you want to get to 5K months and beyond, if you want to get to like 50K months, you've got to have really solid trust. Number 2 is action, even when life is busy or crazy. I work with a lot of nurses who work full time. They work overtime. They have families. They have obligations. They have very busy, hectic, crazy lives. They have a ton of stuff going on, and they feel like super overwhelmed by their life obligations. And yet, there are some who still choose to jump in and make their dreams come true. And there are some who use that as an excuse to not go for their dreams. So we have a choice here. We have a choice to stay stuck in the crazy and busy and not making our dreams come true, or we have the choice in hiring a mentor, investing in someone to help us make that progress and see the success that we are craving in our business, even if we're busy, even if life is crazy, because life is always going to be crazy. Like, I hate to break it to you, but if you're waiting for your kids to go back to school in the fall to start your dreams, then when you get to fall, they're going to have all these extracurricular activities and all of these other things coming up. So regardless of the time of year, it's never a good idea to wait to start our dreams. And that's something that I had to learn the hard way. I waited too long to start my dream, and I wish every single day I would have started sooner. In fact, they say every moment waited is a moment wasted. And it's so true. The longer that we wait to start what is calling to us, the longer that we're wasting time. And I got to a place where, like, I wasn't okay with the fact, like, if I were to die tomorrow, I would not be okay with that about 2 years ago. Because I knew that I had a calling in my heart to start my own business, and I was terrified. I was so scared to start, and so I kept pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off. But then what happened is my dad passed away about 1.5 years ago, and it finally, like, rocked me so hard and made me wake up to the fact that this life is way too short to not go for my dreams. And I was done waiting. I was done. I finally had the courage to go for it. So I want you to find that courage, that bravery to go for your dreams, because I'll tell you, it is absolutely 100% worth it. And now I see what has been created over the last 1.5 years almost. And I wish every day that I would have started sooner, because what I do today has created more flexibility and financial freedom than anything I've ever done in my entire life. More fulfillment, more reward. And I want that for you too. So it's so important to go for our dreams and go for what is calling us, and not wait and not make excuses. So that's number 2. Keep action even when life is busy or crazy, because life's always going to be busy and crazy. The nice thing about coaching, high ticket coaching, is it's going to free up a ton of time for you. Like, I have more free time in my day than I've ever had before. I only have like 3 calls a day, 2 to 3, and like the rest of my day I can do whatever I want. So it's incredible when you do step into what's calling you and go for your dreams. It's amazing what happens. So you have to be willing to take action when you're busy and when life is crazy, or you'll never get to a place where you have time and financial freedom. Does that make sense? So you can stay stuck being in this crazy busy life in a job that you don't like, or you can take action to start making changes and start doing things differently that'll eventually get you to a place where you have more flexibility in your schedule, more time, and financial freedom. And yes, it's going to be a struggle in the beginning. Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable. Yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a struggle. But you have to be willing to accept that to get to that freedom. You know, we have to earn it. So my number 3 is keep going. Don't give up and be consistent. Really important to keep going even when life is hard, when things are falling apart behind the scenes and nobody knows about it. There's been things that have happened in my life over the last year and a half that my audience does not know about. And it was like crushing me behind the scenes, but I still showed up every day. And we can still do that. We can still show up for our people and give them value and service and love and support. So it's all about keep on going. Don't give up. So even when life gets really hard and maybe you are putting everything into your coaching and people aren't booking calls or they're not signing up, I want you to know that things are going to get better. It's really about that trust, that faith, and continuing to take action when you're not seeing results. Because it's really like pumping a water well, right? Like it takes a while for the water to come out. You have to keep moving it up and down until the water finally comes out. And that's really what it's like when you're starting a business in the beginning. It's going to be a lot of hard work. It's going to be a struggle, but you have to honor that struggle and be okay with getting uncomfortable and doing the hard things to get to your dreams. Being consistent is so important for that know, like, and trust with our audience. If we decide to hide out for a week and we don't post anything on social media for a week, it's going to really hurt their trust in us. So really important to be showing up on a consistent basis. And it doesn't have to be every single day, but just letting your audience know that you're there and you're ready to serve. So when we disappear from social media, it's like we're turning off our open sign. We're turning off the light. We're not here. So really important to keep that light on, letting people know that you're there to serve and help them. Okay, cool. So I hope that this has helped you today. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Miranda. Hey, Terry. Thanks so much for being here. So I have 2 very special things for you today. The first one is a brand new program, and I'm so excited for this. This is coming next month. So in 1 month, I am running this short group program. It's going to be 3 weeks long, and it will be live. So it'll be all live videos, and I'm going to teach you how I use Facebook groups to convert clients, how I use Facebook groups to find clients. I'm going to teach you how to create a Facebook group and how to use it to convert clients. So this is something that I'm a master at. Like, this is something that I've learned how to do very well. And this is what I'm going to teach you in this course. It's a 3-week course. I haven't announced the name of it yet, but it is coming in 1 month. It is on pre-sale today. The pre-sale ends tomorrow. So if you want the link, comment below link. Comment link, and I can send you that link to get on the pre-sale. So the pre-sale for this 3-week live group program is $450. It's going to go up over $300 for the pay in full price. So now's the time to jump on it and grab the pre-sale. This is going to be so powerful, and I'm really excited. So, you know, if you really want to get into like that organic way, that free way of finding clients, converting clients, this is what I will be teaching you in this program. Pre-sale ends tomorrow, so comment below or message me the word link, and I can get you the link to join that program that starts in 1 month. The second thing that I have for you today is my Elite Nurse Coach Academy. This is my incredible signature program where I have helped over 100 nurses start and grow their own online coaching businesses. So it's like magic. I can take a nurse who has no social media background, no business background, and we work together on their online presence on social media. We help them create a program all based on their passions and their expertise. And I teach them how to get high paying clients. So this is my signature program, and I take about 3 nurses through it at a time. That way you have more accountability, you have support, and it's just incredible. We build your business from the ground up. This also applies for nurses who have an existing coaching business, but you're not signing clients. You're going to learn how to have a very solid, strong foundation to be able to have a profitable and successful business. So drop the word academy and I can get you more details on that. Yeah, Ashley says she's never been on social before Elite, before coaching with me. So yeah, she's killing it. You're doing amazing, Ashley. And I loved working with you. So thank you for being here today. So those are the 2 things that I have for you today. Comment link for the link to that brand new program is coming in 1 month. It's on pre-sale until tomorrow. And then the second is the academy. So if you're wanting to start and grow an online coaching business, comment the word academy and I can get you the details on that. So I hope that this live has helped you today, knowing how to make those 5K months and beyond, the 3 most important things that you need to have in place for a very profitable, successful business. And thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have an amazing day. Take care.